Awesome. Hello, I am Brad from AltCorner, and I'm joined with the brilliant Create to Inspire.
Thank you.
How are you guys?
Wonderful, man.
We're
really good.
alright.
Yeah,
We
freezing
are not bad.
It's pretty cold out here, isn't it?
It was sunny earlier. I don't know what happened.
It
I think
was.
it's alright, but that's just because I'm a man.
Yeah, exactly.
Well-
So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sorry?
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Dan. I play bass.
And I'm Sean, and I sing.
What time are you guys on today, or have you already played?
No, we're on at 8:30 tonight on the introducing stage.
Surely excited for that, definitely.
We can't
Oh
wait.
God, yes.
Yeah.
Have you got any surprises in store?
We have 2 new songs from the new EP, and we've sort of We've tried to experiment a little bit with live shows now. See how well that goes.
Couple of little
Yeah, a couple of little things.
props,
Nothing
maybe.
major.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Something for me to smash.
It's different. Yeah.
It's not a cowbell, I'm afraid to say.
Oh,
Ashamed to
no.
say.
Triangle?
It needs more
It's
cowbell.
neither a triangle
No.
either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh fuck it! It's a floor tom, rags. I'll say it. Okay, so we're gonna find out anyway.
Can we swear?
Yeah, you can swear.
Alright, no,
fuck
it's
it,
fine. Alright.
Yeah,
We did this
go
last
for
time
it.
as well. Can we swear? Yeah.
Bollocks.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Are you
yeah.
going to do introducing loads of stage dives, mosh pits, everything crazy?
We're
gonna
going to
try and
see.
cram
Yeah,
as
hopefully.
much stuff in.
Yeah, we're really
Yeah.
hoping the turnout's going to be sort of there to pull that off. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, like we've never had stage dives or crowd surfing, so that could.
There's
No,
always
we've had
time
crowd
for a
surfing.
first.
Actually,
We've had a couple of crowd surfs.
With stage dives would be
surfers.
nice though. Something a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah. Just make sure people don't break
Just
their
as
necks.
crazy and
so.
sweaty as possible, basically.
Yeah.
That's the way we like to do it.
So you mentioned the new EP. Is that in the works, or when is that?
We are currently writing it at the moment. We don't head to the studio until the 27th of April.
Yeah.
We're going to Red Bull Studios in London.
Oh, awesome.
And we're working with Ramesh,
Yep.
who's recorded bands like Kids in Glass Houses, Motorhead.
That's got to be awesome
among
to work
others.
with someone like that.
Yeah, so we won that through Download Festival,
Yep.
all that stuff that happened last year, and we're so excited. Like, we've taken a new approach to writing. We've just sort of sat there and gone, well, we're going to try and top the new EP and the halfway home, sorry. And we got a bit prang out about it, and then we were like, well, do you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck it, like,
it was sort of quite daunting because a lot of people seem to really, really like it,
Yeah.
and obviously
some
that
reason.
means you have to up that. You know,
Yeah.
you have to top that with your second release, which is always for any band is difficult. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, personally, I've never been in a band that's made it to
I've never
even
done a second
release it
release.
I
I've
think
never
neither of us
done-
have, have we? Like, and yeah, so
we've done
we
like 3 tracks or
we
something.
did, yeah. Me and Sean were in a band together previously, like before Create to Inspire existed, and it like, yeah, it's different for us, like it's because it's gone a lot further than we ever thought it would.
Oh,
do you
yeah.
know what I
It
mean?
seems
and
so.
then some.
It seems so difficult nowadays for bands. Like that's one of the reasons why we've made our website,
Absolutely,
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So yeah, it's a really great achievement for you guys to get to your second
it's
EP and
insane.
Absolutely, yeah. Like we've done some things that we never thought we'd do
in the
as
space of
a
2
career
years.
as musicians in
Mental.
general,
Yeah.
you know, and like with this band, and you know, it just goes to show that we really believe in it now. Do you know what I mean? And it's something that we can really put 100% into.
Yeah,
like,
and it actually warms our hearts to know that people actually support us back, and you see so much feedback from shows and people walking around here with our merch on, and it's just like what
that's
is
surely just
happening?
the
Like,
best feeling. Really.
I know
It
it's
is,
a t-shirt. Like it's so much more than just a t-shirt.
Yeah.
or-
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it's like they'll happily wear it in front of just like they'll just do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's awesome.
And they do it just because they love your music, and we're just 5 dudes that write tunes in a tiny little rehearsal studio. Do you know what I mean? Like, and
Dagging.
like with the roof that's falling apart, like which we managed to fix up. So,
Awesome.
like, yeah, it's crazy, but we couldn't be happy with everything that's going on right now.
I
Like,
can't even remember what the question was. But it was
I'm so stoked. I don't even know.
yeah.
So you said obviously a lot of work's going to be on the new EP now this year.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from the new EP so far?
Musically, I think we all feel we've all discussed this and agreed on it after the first couple of songs are written, and we were just like, we've all become better musicians from working together. Like we've fed off each other really well.
You get that cohesion, don't you?
It is,
After
yeah.
a while,
Like I mean, myself and Luke, like the drummer, like, and Connor, like the whole rhythm section and that, we've really stepped up our game.
Yeah.
Like Jack's lead riffs are just
Stupid.
ridiculous, yeah, and Sean's vocals and lyrics are just like, yeah. I mean, you'll be able to speak more from a lyric.
Well, I mean, I've gone for like this. I can tell you that Halfway Home was a lot more I wouldn't say this new EP isn't more positive, because it's got positive aspects, but it's more negatives turning into positives, because at the time of Halfway Home, everything was just like absolutely, I'm going to use the word dandy. Everything was absolutely dandy.
I like that word.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was thinking second twice about it. But this one is a lot more darker, just for the fact of stuff that we've been through as people, and a lot like from this Halfway Home to where we are now, and you know, we've had a couple of things that are really exciting. They just didn't happen, and we've taken it on the head and just sort of channeled it into writing. And I think that's helped a lot for some. I don't know how it's helped, but it's mad.
Now, like we're sort of more in the thick of it now, as far as like music's concerned in the industry altogether. We've really felt the brunt of the industry as well, and it's a lot of the influence is drawn from that. You know, like we, you know, at the end of the day, it's tough, do you know what I mean? It's a lot of like the lyrical content seems to reflect on that from what I've seen and heard. Like it's coming together nicely though. Like really, it is the best stuff we've ever done as musicians. Like,
really
we can all agree on that wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
do you know
definitely.
what I mean?
Like for lyrics, like sometimes it's hard for people to pick themselves up from shit that they've been through, but I think we've managed to do that as 5 friends as well as 5 musicians. I think we've become a lot tighter as mates. Like
so much closer. Yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of that you'll see in the new CD, and we can't wait to fucking even record it, let alone finish writing it.
So you said earlier about you two were in a band previous to Create to Inspire.
Yes, we were.
How did you guys all come together to make your current lineup then?
It's funny, really, isn't it?
He was in a band prior before that, and that's how I heard about Dan. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and this is probably the first time. Oh, In Me you were playing. Sorry. Sorry, I just clocked that in my head. And I wanted to sort of go more towards vocals, because I was a bass player in a couple of bands before. Like shit bands anyway, and I saw that Dan was playing the same music like in his old band that I kind of wanted to go towards, and I was like, this would be perfect. And it all just sort of stemmed from there. It was kind of like a Devil Sold His Soul, Renoa.
Yeah, it was quite like experimental,
sort of like
aggressive sort of.
It was good. It was good fun.
Yeah, it was really great fun, but it just
fell apart as any other band would fall
and weirdly
apart.
enough, like the other 3 members, like Sean,
Sean.
You're Sean, Luke. I'm going to stop drinking. Luke, Jack and Connor, they were in a band like prior to this. We was all gigging around the same sort of circuit. It was all local and that. And Sean was more friends with him. I didn't really know him, but Sean was quite good mates with him at the time. And funnily enough, both of our old bands played their last shows on the same night.
Oh, right.
And, the same place.
It just sort of after that it fell into place, and
it was kind of weird.
Best thing we've ever done, really.
Yeah, definitely for me anyway. For everyone. Yeah, awesome.
So,
sick,
what is the ultimate goal as a band?
Smash everything into pieces. Not like, no, physically,
yeah. No, I don't think any of us got any disillusions of being rock stars or any of that bollocks. Do you know what I mean? We just want to be able to get to the point where we're making a steady income for ourselves or for our potential families in the future, you know what I mean, through playing music, and that's all we want, do you know what I mean? And I think that is the dream right there, isn't it? Like, I think a lot of people that don't really get it, they make assumptions and like, so you want to be a rock star, do you know what I mean? Don't you think you should be looking at... It's not that at all, do you know what I mean? It is, and absolutely, like, if we didn't love what we were doing, like...
We wouldn't be doing this
shit. Like, this tour we were supposed to be doing this year, we were all literally about to quit our jobs like that, just so we could go away for 5 weeks.
We'll do it again.
With no repercussion. We didn't even think about what would happen afterwards. It doesn't matter, do you know what I mean? It's all about...
now.
Exactly. It's all about now, and like...
And we have no plans for, what we wanted to do or where we wanted this band to take us, because it's taken us to places where we never expected. Like, we never thought of, hanging out with bands like fucking Heart of a Coward and Martyr Defiled and, all this shit, and Martyr Defiled being our manager, the singer. It takes you to places which you never expect to go, and for that I've just sort of let go of, trying to go there and just let the band take us there.
So I don't think it's so much about, what we want to achieve in a couple of years' time. We're just going to keep going and do what we can, and the moment we lose our love for it's the moment we'll stop, do you know what I mean? Because we've got to stay true to ourselves. So for now, like Sean said, it's about now, so we're just going to keep fucking churning out tunes and hopefully people love it.
People get sick of it.
Yeah, and just keep sweating it out on stage and
we grow old and die
shit around
alone together.
Alone together.
What is this?
Bit of a dark note at the end there.
Yeah, well, I'm a dark fuck. Oh, expect that on the new CD.
So, right, we always ask a silly question. We're doing it to all bands today.
I love it.
So, if you could marry one celebrity, who would it be?
Oh, mate, Ellie Goulding, straight up, bruv.
Good choice, good choice.
I'm going to be like every other man on the planet and say Scarlett Johansson. But guy knows, right? Yeah. I like your style, sir. Yeah.
Ellie Goulding.
Ellie Goulding, yeah.
I don't get it with her.
She's amazing.
Alright, calm
You can still come to the wedding though if you're cool.
Yeah, right, yeah, we'll see about
Maybe
that.
play a song, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't even have to switch because my girlfriend would actually do the same thing. She'd palm me off for Ellie Goulding anytime, bro. So I don't even have to worry about listening in or watching or anything.
And not even ashamed.
Awesome, right? It's been brilliant speaking to you guys.
It's been awesome.
Thank you so much.
No problem, man.
Enjoy the festival.
And you, man. Yeah.